Oh yeah, it's your keystone, not mine. I'm pumping the thing over here. I'll do pull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So with these, if you see them doing cyclone, that's going to be the big one. 10 are out. The prince here and in the next pack will do like the giant whirly on the ground that will knock you like off the platform and send you back to the beginning of the instance. That's the Nesmir portal, yeah.
Will take me a few weeks before
Yeah, I still have to like think about it every time. Did you want to join us for some keys, Joel? I mean, after this one, I can tank or DPS if you want to do your healing thing.
I joined on the run 16, so I might be.
We just started this vortex too. I forgot that you were.
I mean, I know you.
Mine either. I mean, especially for like lower keys. That's my only concern with tanking or DPSing is. Oh fuck. Okay. Yay, Paladin. Oh, so for this one, sorry, I forgot to give the short rundown. Just make sure wherever you're DPSing, besides avoiding stuff on the ground, you are looking at the cyclones that are popping up, because that's what will, looking at them is what makes them disappear. Otherwise, they do, like, a one-shot ability that's kind of mean.
Lethal current.
And then, yeah, just interrupting on cooldown if no one else gets it.
Cyclone shield.
Guess I'll do the next boss rundown before we get there, so I can do that again. The dragon boss is next, and he does like the upwind downwind, which you may remember from Kata. The big difference here is that it does like a fuck ton of damage if you're downwind, in addition to like lowering your haste and stuff.
Vapor form.
So yeah, you just want to make sure you're upwind. They changed the graphic. It used to be a lot more visible than it is now. So it's like little particles in the air streaking by. So wherever those are coming from is where you want to be. And then other than that, the other big mechanic that's the new one is he will put this big like icy circle of spreading AoE death on the ground. And you have to jump into the little cyclones you normally avoid to hop over the edge of it. Otherwise it does a fuck ton of damage and silences you. And if I remember correctly, the silence does actually apply to like melee abilities too, so it's pretty mean.
Vapor form.
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the fight. You'll want to make sure you wait until not quite where it looks like the edge of the thing is going to hit you, but a lot closer than you probably think that it needs to be.
I'll feel that move because you're still in fucking tornado and it will keep on pushing.
Yeah. Yeah, that is also a good point.
Let the tank knows what it's doing. That's the easiest way to position yourself with an ace drop.
Vapor form. Vapor form. Outburst.
Hopefully you got all that, Torv. Just being really quiet, so I don't know if you got any of that. Okay, you got none of that? Alright, cool.
No die.
Like, you heard us talking, you just didn't really, like, process yet, and you want to see it first? Or you need me to explain all that again? Okay, so... Okay, yeah, so there's that, and then the other big mechanic is going to be, like, there's this, like, white AoE circle that'll go on the ground, and you'll see where it's at before it starts growing, so you don't even have to worry about it other than not being in it, until it starts growing.
Downwind tall tires.
And then these little tornadoes on the ground is what you will. So there's the AoE there. So come over to one of the cyclones and then jump in before the edge of that hits you. There you go. I probably made that sound way more terrible than it actually was. It is scary, but you don't have to heal it, so it's probably less scary for you.
Downburst. Call the wind. Downwind of Altyrus.
Oh, I may have fucked that up. Yep, I fucked that up hardcore. Okay.
Upwind of Altyrus.
At least I lived through that because I knew I fucked it up this time.
Downwind of Altyrus. Wind of Altyrus.
Alright, and then the last boss is basically the same, where you have to like get in the triangle of awesome, and then he does like the lightning shit above you and you just insta-die if you're not in the triangle of awesome. They did, I'm pretty sure the ad is new though. It has a bunch of health and it pulses damage. So it's just focus the fuck out of the ad when it spawns, really. And then I just run around screaming and hoping you don't die. Actually, like, I used to really dislike this place back in Cata. It was like my least favorite Cata dungeon. And I'm actually enjoying it as a Mythic Plus more than I thought I would. Which probably isn't saying much, but yeah.
I have mixed feelings. I like some of the mechanics, yeah, compared to other ones, but I like the more downwind shit. Because, first of all, as a non-native speaker, I'm like, okay, so what the fuck does it even mean? What's up and what's down?
For this whole tour, if the air focuses you with this ability that is on me right now, just come in here to dampen it. You just have to get out of here as soon as they're done casting it on you, because they'll overload it and it'll do a fuck ton of damage to you. Yes, this was the big CC pack. But yeah, just pick the heal on the adepts.
Crashing stone. Greater heal.
Oh, this priest CCing is pretty great.
Greater heal. Ground. Crashing stone. Ground. Ground. Crashing stone.
Ah, that's on you. Run into the field.
Crashing stone. Ground. Overload grounding ground. Crashing stone.
Yeah. Alright, adds up. Oh, and jump at the static clean. Sorry, that was late on calling that. Alright, Triangle of Awesome coming up.
Supremacy in the storm.
Ad is about to come up.